Okay, so, God. So I'm on Virgo now, doing the rest of the year videos. So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Virgo, for their highest good and growth. So I'm starting with this Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I know I never hardly ever use this one. Sisters of the Season, Cycles of growth, Natural Law, and Divine Order. It's number 17. And I will definitely look that up and read the message for you guys. Okay. When the Sisters of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start things. As you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring, continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. So the sisters they're talking about are all the seasons, you know. So they're just saying like sometimes there's a divine order to things and you can't change it, you know. There's birth and there's growth and there's harvest and then there's decay. So it's saying like pay attention to which sister is greeting you. I'm going to ask right now about that. I'm just going to pull some cards to clarify the sisters of the seasons. Tell me what's happening for Virgo. Okay. So it looks to me like maybe there's some kind of thing that you're sad about, like really sad, and it's challenging, and I feel like it's been like so sad and so lonely, and I feel like you've been isolating. Could be like your worst nightmare coming true, you know? So basically what's happening is, you know, Spirit is saying, like, I pulled a bunch of cards because I want clarity, but this is the Five of Cups. It's about being really sad. I mean, let's face it, it's about losing something. It's about grieving something. It can be a real, like a person, a job, a life, a husband, a wife, or something pertaining to your own self, like your health or whatever, right? Spirit is like wanting you to know that they are supporting you, but they can't interfere with your life, like without you asking. So I feel like it's important for you to like ask for some help and also change your focus to something else than what's happening around you right this minute, because it's a challenge. I mean, you feel like you have to put this armor on here, you know. And I feel like there is balance coming over the next few months, is what it's saying. I also feel like, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming. Um, and so that's what it's talking about. Like there are cycles in the universe. And if you're in a decay mode, what comes after decay? Spring, you know? So what I feel like is there's a new path for you, and it's got something very, very strongly to do with you and your soul meeting up, having a conversation, and figuring some shit out. You know, maybe it's about balance. Um, but I do feel like you're being shown something new here, a new path to go down. I also feel like you're being enlightened about your own self, like your own soul. And I don't think enough of us really give enough credit to that soul. And so I feel like your soul is just like in these two cards, it's coming straight out and looking you square in the eye. Like, so something is going on, you know, like for your soul to come out and say like, hi. I think that's exciting. Okay, so let's look at October for Virgo. October. Let's look at October for Virgo spirit. Okay. Wow. October. Something's moving slow in the love direction. You could honestly be walking away from love too, like slowly walking away. Something happened, you don't know what to do. It isn't involving a love situation. I feel like you maybe are waiting for something, waiting for healing. See, I do pick up like a vibe of somebody being sick. I don't know why. It's just like the way the cards came out. It's a challenge, you know, you feel you're scared. Your spirit is saying like, hey, look over here, look over here. They're trying to change your focus because you're focusing in on whatever it is you're healing from, which could be, well, anything. I mean, it could go anywhere, but what I feel like is that in October, I think you're leaving some kind of situation behind. And I feel like you're working on yourself. I feel like what you're deciding to do is love yourself here, pouring love on yourself, taking care of yourself. And you're doing this while you're healing. And I also feel like, well, these two cards coming out saying like, your soul is coming to meet you, to greet you, to show you something, show you your power, you know, and you get in alignment. And then suddenly you're able to make decisions better. And I feel like you're lined up. Remember when we got this balance card? It's like balance of masculine, feminine. And then here comes this Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups can be a soul friend. It can be somebody that your soul connected with, right? But I feel like in this instance, honestly, I don't think it's about that. I think it's about you getting balance because of this huge awakening that's coming. I mean, it's huge. You even have a new path to go down, and you know it. Like it's a whole new road. Um, Tell me what's happening next. Yeah, you're closing out cycles, things that don't serve you anymore. It's because of this. It's because of this coming together with yourself, body, mind, soul, all lining up. It's changing everything. You know, you have a whole new cycle. There's a huge transformation in you. You're starting to choose yourself. You're feeling stable. I feel like there's a lot of like talking to spirit going on here um, in this particular card. You know, totally doing some tapping in here, making decisions, you know, where you want to put your energy. I feel like your confidence is coming up. You're feeling beautiful. I feel like you're healing and getting better. I feel also like you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're focusing on what you do have. And Virgo, I just want to say, I don't know why, but I just want to say that what you think about is what comes to you. You know, so what are you thinking about? What is it that you're thinking about? Because I feel like, you know, they're asking you up here at this very top one to change your focus and look at something different. You're looking at something that's sad, that's heartbreaking, and you have spirit supporting you, like they're like holding you in their hands. And I feel like there's 5 entities that have a part in that. So these could be people that have died, they could be angels, they could be spirits, they could be your guides, you know, and all of the above. Like it could be anything that they're talking about here, but I do feel like you're being supported through this, and I feel like you're just so loved. And I feel like in October you're feeling it. You're feeling the love. You're feeling the spirit. You're feeling the healing happening inside of you. And you end some kind of cycle. It's because of the balance that you have. It's because of the understanding, and it's because of this awakening, this soul coming right out and saying, "Hey, this is what I had planned, and this is why." You know, Spirit, I just want to clarify that Blossom card and the Just Breathe card. Can you tell me what's exactly happening there? What's happening there for Virgo? Okay, yeah. I kind of think like what's happening is you're understanding your power when the soul comes to greet you. Like something is happening here. You understand that that soul is very powerful, and the Emperor came out to clarify it. So the Emperor is the divine masculine, and he can really manifest anything. And I think that once you have this meeting with your soul, I think that's where you're headed, is to this Emperor energy, bossing up, becoming the ruler of your own life, manifesting what you want in your life. And what I see you wanting here, what's happening is balance and a huge transformation. Tell me about November for Virgo. Okay, so you have a decision to make. It's the Two of Wands, so I just want to say the smartest decision that you can make is the one that's best for you, the one that brings you happiness and joy. I feel like things are settling down here. Like I feel like you had maybe a sickness or something, but I mean something beautiful. Once you choose yourself, once you decide you're the most important person in this scenario, that your soul is a badass emperor who can manifest anything, it's all roses from here. Like I don't know how come more of us don't get to this place, but look at it. And you have love all around you. You're happy. I feel like if there's any kind of sickness, I feel like you surrendered it and it's over. That's the second time the Ten of Cups has come up. So just feeling a lot of overwhelming love from the spirit side. I know that you are kind of like maybe having an emotional time here. But what you're manifesting is strength. You're really curious about this relationship with spirit, because it's showing up here with this sisters of the seasons, you know. Anyway, what I feel like is you are doing what's best for you. You're finding your strength, and you're understanding how beautiful it is. Like, you know, when we go through hard times in our life and they hurt so bad, but let's just face it, we come out a different person. We do. I mean, and it depends on how you react to the situation, but what I see is a lot of strength, and I also see a lot of gentleness. So I feel like something that happened to you um, has changed you, you know, like you realize something that you never knew before. You realize that you have this light that's so bright. You realize that you have a heart that is so powerful with its love. And what are you doing next here? This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I feel like your heart's being activated. And then I see huge success coming, like Six of Wands. This is where people are like cheering for you. They're so proud of you for whatever you've been through. You know, they're proud of you for the strength that you showed. They're proud of the fact that you're gentle as well. And they're really excited just to be in your company. You know why? Because your fucking heart is just beaming. It's beaming. Can you see that card right there? And I feel like that's what brings you success, growth, and stability, and wish fulfillment. After a lot of crying, a lot of scared stuff. I mean, you even had to walk away from something here, cut someone out. And I think maybe there's been even maybe money problems too. And once you line up with your higher self and you taste this emperor energy and you see like, you know, oh my God, I can manifest what I want, right? I feel like you're on your way with the chariot. You know, you're going in a new direction. It is the destined direction, you know? And it's all about balance. It's all about power. And there could even be a lover coming in November. But it's like kind of after you have this epiphany. So it's going to be somebody way better than you've ever manifested before because of the energy you're in. You feel comfortable in yourself. You feel strong. You lead with love. You know, you're excited. And so it's after all of those things happen that this love comes in. And it could be a Libra, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Cancer again. Yeah, that's what I see. So let's look at December for you guys. December. What's happening in December for Libra? Something that hurt you is being made fair. I feel like you're coming into this Empress energy now. Okay, so December looks like you're sad about something and then it is made fair. I'm wondering if this has something to do with a mother, a mom, right? Maybe there's some fear around the mom or a fight around the mom or something like that. It's emotional. Tell me what else is happening. Judgment. So you're making a judgment call. You're making a decision. I think that's the second time I've seen the judgment card, which is alignment. You're getting clear and you're able to make decisions. I see love. Yeah. So I think there's a little bump here, a little hiccup here. So it could be about your mother. If you're a mother, it could be about you and your child or something like that. But it's like something happened that was sad, but then it's being made right. And then I see like a brand new beginning for this thing too with the Empress. You do have an Emperor and Empress here, which is also saying, you know, over the whole scheme of this next 3 months, I mean, I feel like the balance is like perfect. You know what I mean? Like you just keep getting more balanced, more in tune. And the love that you're giving and exuding, and like it's just coming out of you like a it's just coming out like an aura. You know what I mean? Or like a laser beam, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what, tell me who the lovers are. Okay. It's somebody that speaks truth. So it could be like an air sign. I think there's something about them that helps you change your energy. Because you do have some kind of low energy here. Like sadness, like grief is what it looks like. And I feel like you're able to say how you feel to this person, this lover. And I feel like it's a special lover, like a super soul connection. Could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sag, fire sign. But I feel like you could travel with this person. You could just be in communication really well. But I do feel like there's some kind of a union here, empowerment, transformation. So I don't see a Six of Cups, but it's giving me that Six of Cups vibes, like it's somebody from the past, like you've already loved them, that's coming back because there's a transformation. Or the transformation is in you, and then you just attract something so much better, you know, than you've attracted before, is what I'm saying. Right? It's because of your vibe. Your vibe is changing. You're healing from whatever you've been sick from or whatever has been happening to you. You're getting clarity on which way to go. I feel like there's a lover here that's pretty cool and pretty awesome. And I think the lover's showing up in November. I feel like the healing is starting in October. And I feel like this awakening, this new path, this new understanding between you and your soul is happening for the rest of the year. You know, like it's the overall energy. So that's what I think is happening. And I don't know what I did. There they are. Okay. All right. Well, I made it through half of you guys, so talk to you later.